Not everybody who can actually rise to the top easily. There are people before you are getting to the top. There are people you must be connected to. There are people your life must be connected to before going to the top. This is a reality that we have to understand this before saying any other thing or taking any other step. Abraham was the father of the nation, promised by God, given and confirmation by God that I'm going to make you a father of the nation. He said even your generation will be like the sand in the sea. But you have to go and have contact with Melchizedek. Now, not because Abraham was not a father. Already God have promised him everything, but you have to have contact with somebody so that that which God have promised him can be able to fulfill easily. Now, when he got in contact with Melchizedek, that was when everything about him, when Melchizedek blessed him, that was when everything about him started changing. There are people your life must get connected to in your working place, in every place, even in your ministry. There are people that your life must get connected to, even in your academics, even in that office, that thing you want to establish, that company you want to build. You want to establish a specific wave that nations of the earth will come to it. I remember that Peter told the man in the beautiful gate that, such do I have, I give to you. He says, silver and gold I have not. That means it's a higher grace. A man who is having higher grace, whenever he speaks only a word in your life, there's going to be a thorough change. A change that nobody in your family can. There are things that if a man with a higher grace speak into your life, it's going to work as even according to Bible history, you'll find out that before an anointed man can be able to step to his ordination, he needed another man. Though Elisha was a mighty man, he needed to have an encounter with Elijah before his calling and ordination can come to pass. Before even what God called him for could be able to stand out, he needed a man. So many times our rising, we need other people who have the ability to able to speak words, to able to speak some certain word in our life. Then we can able to move and skyrocket. You need to sit down sometime and think. Certain things cannot only work until you have encounter with people. Even Paul the apostle have to have an encounter with a man. Even Jesus appeared to him. He sent him to a man called Ananias because he knew that this man have to lay hand on him. Though he was a mighty apostle. See, there are times our family shift is needed an encounter with man, an encounter with people. Higher grace is so important. Though promise was given to Abraham, but he couldn't fulfill the promise earlier until he met a man. That Melchizedek was a man appointed by God. That's why higher grace. There are people with higher grace that our life need to contact with. There are contact you must get to certain people. That's the reason why there are people comes into your life. They don't just come into your life. They actually came for an assignment in your life. That's why so many of them are around your life. Notice that.